I just want the day to go well. I just want everything to be good. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, I guess. Yeah, it was Friday when we got here. And we are slowly getting started. It is 8:50. We were all awake around 7, but taking our time getting ready.
Can you go inside and get me a drink, please?
In a minute, yeah, I'm gonna fix you some breakfast. So, we slept pretty good. Wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't the best bed and it wasn't the best pillows. The little Amazon blankets we brought were plenty. I felt comfortable. Piggy, leave it! He's trying to steal seashells. Ziggy, leave it! Incoming! Ziggy!
Oh,
He's
why are
breaking
you
it.
chewing a shell? You stop.
Ow, don't bite my hand. Dumb dog. Let me just put these where he can't reach. Slimy hand. Anyway, I think is the weather supposed to be like rainy off and on? Yeah.
I think it's just there's a chance for a thunderstorm.
Yeah, I could count for
Okay, so we might thunderstorm in the afternoon, which is better than it was saying. So hopefully we can enjoy a bunch of walks and some outdoor time. Last night, right after I recorded, I was changing for bed and found a tick on me. It was super tiny. So I'm guessing at Wawa, I was walking him in trees and mulch underneath my feet. But yeah, I was in the trees and it was pouring rain and I had my sweater over me, and then I went in the car and used my sweater as a blanket. So probably a little friend, not so much a friend, hitched a ride and then decided to have a snack. But it was teeny weeny, probably I just latched on, got it off, had the heebie-jeebies, and I still do, but I just took a shower, so hopefully that's a little better. I also put my sweater in the dryer last night to heat anybody off. But we're just gonna get started on our day. I've got to feed everybody. We've got groceries supposedly coming no later than 10. We'll see how it is. We're just grateful to have that. Wasn't planning on using it, but yeah. I also threw some coffee filters in if we want to make a bigger pot of coffee. We brought a pour over thing. But yeah, gonna start our day here at the beach. Be quick because my husband has some music going, but I'm just working. It's 10. Our groceries came. The delivery person was great. My husband was able to text the last minute and get a grill brush added on. But yeah, my husband and I are both working on this vacation. He's doing half days on the weekdays except for Friday when we're driving home. I am just doing maybe an hour or two, just whatever's rushed each day, and I tend to have to work on weekends, but shouldn't be too long. I have to edit a t-shirt design and quickly make a sticker design. Then I should be good to go unless he adds more later, but I'm not going to do too much each day. He's going to have to keep it to what is necessary. Everybody's playing out in the backyard. I might check on them, and I'm hoping to take a walk on the Sound. Not sure how busy it's gonna be. Definitely gonna bring masks, but I haven't seen the Sound yet. I haven't walked on the beach yet, but plenty of time for that. Yeah, gonna get this work done. Hi guys, so I'm done with my work for now. Hopefully there's no edits, but took care of everything. My husband was cleaning out the pool, but it's not a good pool day. It is, yeah, a lot of families come in lots of cars and share the house. Like we usually bring our friends. We just can't this time. Anyway, Jax is gonna lay down for a nap. He's just so overtired and emotional. Sebastian will have a nap later, but we are going to...
Well, Dad can have a nap and right now I'm having a walk.
Yeah, because you always nap a little later. You nap after lunch. So we're going to have a little walk. We're heading towards the Sound. And we're trying without the stroller. We did rent one. We'll see how we do. I can always pick him up for tiny bits, but he is pretty heavy. And after our little walk, we will make some lunch and then have nap. Let's see what we get up to after nap.
Wow. And look, oh yeah.
Hello, we are back from our walk. Oh guys, as I was coming in, excuse me, I'm eating a couple chips. As I was coming back in from the walk, I had messages. Jax has been a little weird, like super exhausted, really emotional. I figured it was just a traveling. I should have known. He gets really weird when he's not feeling well. And I get messages that he threw up twice. He hasn't really eaten much substantial. Last night I had a PBJ and this morning he wanted toast. Pretty normal, we would just have a big lunch after breakfast like that. But yeah, we didn't even make it that far. And now I'm all stressed out because of course, these are the days where you play, is it allergies or is it COVID? Is it an upset stomach or is it COVID? We've literally been nowhere until yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. So obviously it's most likely he was super dehydrated. He drank nothing in the car yesterday. I don't know if he was just paranoid that he'd have to pee a million times. And I don't think he really drank much today either, because I think at that point he was already dehydrated, and he tends to continue that when it starts. He has no fever. Luckily, when I get dehydrated, I get a fever. So I think that always confused my dad when I was little. He has since thrown up another time into a bowl instead of his bed. I only brought 5 loads of laundry worth of soap, and one is washing his bedding. So he is on the couch. It is like a fake leather one, so easy to wipe, with a bowl, watching a movie, and I'm about to lay down with Sebastian for nap. But yeah, that's our status. Hopefully he will be feeling better. It's not like we were gonna go anywhere at all. It's gonna thunderstorm soon, even though the sun has come out. We weren't planning on any beach or pool days, so it's finally a little bit hot out here. Just won't last because there are storms coming. But we hope that he's feeling better for the rest of the trip. He's afraid to eat or anything, obviously. We'll just give it some time with some sips of water and relaxing. I don't know what's going on, guys. Jax is still throwing up water. He says he's feeling okay right this second, but a few minutes ago I was trying to get Sebastian to sleep and the fire alarm went off. I grabbed my phone in my bag and the kids and took them out to the car, cooling the car down because it's actually quite hot and muggy. My husband is inside trying to investigate. He might be calling somebody because I messaged to ask him what's up so far and he hasn't answered. So everything's going wrong on this trip and it's everything I can do to not cry right now. And my husband, not long ago, had to take a walk. I sent him out to take a walk to relax and try to get in a better headspace. He was ready to just get in the car and go. Everything's just going wrong. You can hear it still going off. So my husband called the rental company first because we see no smoke or anything. And they think the humidity has set it off and they're sending somebody out. You saw all the key drama. I'm hoping that it'll be just as fast, like 5 minutes and somebody's here. The kids are scared and I've reassured them we've seen no fire, we see no smoke, but we always get out when there's a fire alarm. I'm sorry. Everything's wrong. I just want Jax to feel better and I just want the day to go well. I just want everything to be good and really all I want is to just be back home. Hi guys, it's been about an hour since we called and they're not here yet. It is a Saturday when they have a lot of check-ins. I believe check-ins start in just a few minutes. But yeah, the noise is obnoxious. It's like beep, beep, there's fire, fire, beep, beep, fire, fire. Really, 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 really loud. I ran in there quickly to get their iPads. Still don't see any smoke or anything. Somebody just needs to shut it off at this point. I'm sure it's fine. It's just, seriously. But Jax seems to be in a better mood, right?
Yeah.
You're just tired, but that comes with not eating or drinking. So
What?
not eating or drinking makes you tired too.
Yeah.
So just keep sipping your water. All right, so they are here finally. It took an hour. Right after I talked to you, they came. The alarm just shut off. They think they found the one that was wrong. My brain is melting. Everybody needs naps. Jax has been super chipper since I put a video game video on. He's really peppy. As soon as they're done, we'll go back in. The rules are just that we can't be on the same floor as them, and since Jax needs to lay down in his bedroom and I need to get Sebastian to sleep and can't watch Jax, we're just going to wait until they're done. He said like 5 minutes, so. Oh, we're inside, right? It was hot out there. What did you think about all that?
Oh, kinda.
You were tired?
Yeah.
We were a little scared at first, but I told you it's okay. We didn't see any smoke, but always go out of the house when the fire alarm goes off. So they went in, and shortly after that, it stopped. They came back out, and he says, I think I found the one that's broken in one of the second floor bedrooms, and they went back in with a new one a couple minutes later, and they came out and said they were good to go. So hopefully nothing else goes off again. We are late for nap, right?
I don't want that to happen ever again.
No, that was so loud. But it's supposed to be loud so that if there actually was a fire, you would know, right? That would wake you up. That's what it's for, it's to wake you up. All right, guys, see you on the other side. Hi, guys. We finally had a snap time. It took a while to get there. I had to agree to play whatever Sebastian wanted to when he woke up. He wants to do Legos. There is a thunderstorm coming. It is rumbly. I don't know if we'll get hit by the worst of it or just some light rain, but I'm rushing Ziggy out to go potty before it hits us. Got my poo bag ready to go. Looks like he's almost ready to go. Yeah, he's been crated with us. Yeah, he's pooping. Gonna go deal with that. I cleaned that up. He's trying to eat grass right now, though. He's being a weirdo and doesn't want to come in. So Jax took a nap. He was actually doing a lot better just like while we were waiting for the fire alarm to go off, turn off. Talking my ear off when I put on a YouTube video of Kirby boss fights for him. That was a sign to me that he was getting back to normal. He took a nap. He hasn't eaten anything, but he just messaged me a minute ago that he feels really good. Come on, I'm going inside now. Oh, this dog doesn't want to go inside, and Sebastian's probably annoyed that I'm not there with him. But yeah, that's our update. Need to get inside before this rain comes. Hello everyone, we are finishing out this day that has felt like the most Mondayest of Mondays, and it's Saturday. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. I almost don't even want to recap the day, but I will. So let's do it. We got up, I made some breakfast. Jax wanted cinnamon toast and Sebastian wanted oatmeal. I have all those things. A little bit after breakfast, I worked first, hung out in the backyard for a little bit, and then I took a walk to the sound with Sebastian. As we were approaching the house, I started getting messages. I pulled out my phone and saw that Jax had started throwing up. Mostly liquid. I took over watching him. I gave him buckets and we washed his bedding because he had tried to lay down for a nap. He was off all morning, really emotional, really tired. Definitely, I should have been more suspicious, but I thought he was just really exhausted, and I was irritated that he was claiming he wasn't, but he eventually said, yeah, I'm not gonna walk with you, I'm gonna take a nap. That should have been another red flag that something was coming. He has always been my puker. So, okay, drink, and then you gotta start getting undressed, okay?
What flavor is that?
Apple. I just bought apple toothpaste. So yeah, I took over. My husband had already stripped the bed and put everything in the wash. So I put out some towels on the couch upstairs so I could watch everybody. Gave him a bucket. I ended up having 2 buckets rotating because for a couple hours he was even throwing up all the water he was drinking. There's just like, I guess it was toast that had come out. Which makes me nervous to use the bread since it was in the car, but I mean, bread doesn't go bad in an air-conditioned car for 6 hours. And the butter was in a cooler and it was very cold and very hard when I used it. Yeah, I put in there. You can have that chair. In a minute, I'm gonna have you show everybody that, but don't talk over the video. So it got so frustrating for all of us that at one point my husband just had to break away. I said, just go take a walk for an hour. I've got this. I will watch them. I The dog has been frustrating all day. He's not, no, you're getting the bed wet. He's not used to being here, so he's barking out all of the millions of windows, and every time he's on the decks, he's barking. Every time he's in the backyard, he's barking. He was a spaz on his beach walk with my husband, so my husband was he just needed a break. To go. Unfortunately, he was messaging me that the beach is just as I feared. Too many people, not socially distancing. He left the beach and decided to walk along the street. People passing him, not moving aside, he'd have to step into the street. So that's frustrating. I was hoping it wouldn't be the case, but this is 100% what I was expecting, and if I have to walk at off times, that's when it will be. Sebastian and I didn't have too many problems with people when we were walking to the sound, right? Most of the people we saw were wearing their masks, right? I think because we came into the sound at the top end where it's all shops. That's why most people had masks, because if you're going in a shop there, you are required to have a mask. All the stores were saying so. Here it is strongly suggested, but not mandatory like it is in Virginia now. But the stores can make their own decisions.
I want you to know that when we had nap, we had a good fire one.
Yes, I'm almost to that part. So we kind of got to the point where I scaled back Jax's water to just sips and then like just hold off for a little bit, because he was like even throwing up sips of water. Yes, you brushed your teeth, but I need you to start getting your socks off. Can you show me that? Show me how you get your socks off. I want to see those stinky feet. Stinky feet, yeah. So he was trying to lay down and nap. My husband got back from his disappointing walk, and I took Siggy in here. We've got his crate just like our bedroom at home to nap. I got Sebastian all settled. We watched a book story time video, right? Knuffle Bunny too. And then you were just trying to fall asleep when fire, fire, fire. Oh my gosh, so loud. It's right up there. I immediately sit up, put on my shoes, put on Sebastian's shoes, grab my phone and my purse, get Jackson's shoes, and I haul them out to the car. Everybody was scared at first because it is a scary sound. It's meant to be scary to get you out. My husband did a quick check, and then he took the dog out on the back deck. He didn't want to be out in the front with the dog, and he called the rental agency. He searched everywhere and we didn't see smoke or anything, and we continued to watch for smoke. I watched the front of the house and he watched the back. But the rental company thought maybe because it was so humid that one of the fire alarms was failing, and they said they'd send somebody. It took a full hour. I ran the car. Okay, no, grab them and put them in this dirty clothes pile over there, because I could do some laundry. It was an hour of us waiting. I put them in the car because it was really hot, really hot, like approaching 90 and how it felt. And at first I tried playing some music that Jax requested. He was just still like exhausted and pale. He's still pale, but he was just like that listless fatigue. You can't be up there until you get changed. Take your shorts off now. I played some music. He requested Queen, but then I was like, no, he said he was bored. That was good because that means he was perking up a little bit. So I put on a video on my phone, and he requested a video game video, a specific one. So I played that. I was watching the road, watching the house. Sebastian was getting a little bored with that. It was making Jax really happy, and he was talking a mile a minute, explaining it. So I really felt like he turned a corner then. And I started having him sip some water. It's okay, buddy. I started having him sip some water again. It was really hot in the car. well, it cooled down, but it was just hot in general. And so I went ahead and I went inside really quick, did another check. Oh my God, it was so loud. Did another check for smoke, didn't see anything, grabbed their iPads and came back out. They had their iPads, and then finally an hour in, I saw the Twitty van and they came and went inside. They asked permission. The rules right now, according to the company, are they have to be masked and gloved in their PPE, and we cannot be on the same floor. They said they went in with my permission. I told them my husband was out back. They weren't scared. They were pretty sure it was fine. So they went in with my permission and looked around, came out just a couple minutes later after turning off the alarm and said, "We think we found the problem. One of the fire alarms in one of the bedrooms failed. You can go in. We're just going to be on the second floor." But since I wanted Jax to rest, I wasn't sure if he's going to go to his room or what. I was like, we'll just wait out here. It was only like 5 more minutes, and then they were done. They replaced it, and we were able to go back inside. On the deck, yeah. So we came back inside. They saw us and came back in too, and all was well. So no, the car was safer, but Daddy was in there dealing with things. So I brought Ziggy and Sebastian back in here to do nap time. Jax went back to his spot with the towels and his bowls, and he took a nap out there. My husband, I believe, was doing the puzzle a little bit. Sebastian didn't want a nap. He was kind of keyed up, but I said we could build his monster truck Lego if he did. You want to show them? Let's show them. Oh, it's too low. Did you build this all by yourself?
With Mom.
I mean, I put the shocks on because that was a little tight, but you did all the other steps. I just helped you read the instructions. Yeah, but you built it.
And we also get a new book Leo.
Right, so in order for him to nap, we did do another book video. He's right. But yeah, so he woke up. He didn't fall asleep till 4:45. We almost gave up, but I really, really didn't want him to wake up Jax, and Jax was asleep at this point. So he went to sleep. I'm so proud. And he slept from 4:45 to 6:45. I came out, and I had brought 3 like boil in a bag rices. I figured that was easy. And I went ahead and made one and gave Jax a bowl of plain rice. He was keeping that down, so I made a kind of quasi-Mexican meal for us so we could eat the rest of the rice. Nope, you're not in your jammies yet. And okay. And then I gave Jax some of the veggies, and he kept those down. So my husband gave him a little bit of cheese quesadilla, and so far that's down. We did not give him dessert because I just really want to see how that settles and comes through. At that point, he hadn't peed at all. He's still dehydrated, but I had him drink after dinner, and he did finally go pee. He still says he's feeling good. He is getting ready for bed. He's probably in bed. I remade his bed, and I also put spare towels. We got a towel set for every bed. I know, so put your jammies on. I'm almost done talking. I've been talking a long time, but it's been quite the day. So he's all set up. Okay, I can turn the fan on. You're a disaster, dude. Can you get changed? Yeah, anyway, he's down there. I'll check on him. I'm kind of hoping he'll be asleep by the time I get back down there. So I gave him his hugs and kisses and told him I'll turn his light off if he falls asleep with it on. But yeah, here we are. I survived. I'm sorry for my near mental breakdown, but it was just too much. I was so stressed about Jax, and then to have that alarm go off and that sound just inherently stresses you out and freaks you out, and just hearing it like brings this pang of tears in there. Like I hear a fire alarm, like fire trucks go by, and I get that little feeling like I could cry. I just have a very emotional response to that, and I don't know why, but Thank you for being here, and thank you for sticking through this video. We survived, and we're gonna make it a better day. We did miss out on a nice hot pool a couple of hours because the storm was delayed. It came right before it went when I was like cooking dinner. But it is what it is. I really needed Sebastian to nap so that Jax can nap, so it was worth it. Tomorrow will be nice, but probably too cool for the pool. We didn't pay for the heat. But hopefully we'll be able to get out and do stuff. So guys, good night. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for any well wishes that you guys sent to me. You're so sweet in the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow. Stay healthy and happy and wash your hands.